Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. I know that it is officially fall and it's still hot. It's like 90 degrees. So let's make just a cool and crispy tomato and onion and cucumber salad. So the first thing we're gonna do is I have these tomatoes. We're gonna cut those up in nice little chunks. And I've got 4 of them. So there's no measurements here really, just use what you got. But yeah, it definitely, nobody told the weather that it's fall. And I think we're supposed to actually have a couple more days of really hot weather, so this will be good. Leave these kind of chunky. And you can cut them as small as you want to. I said leave them chunky just because that's how I like them. It doesn't always mean everybody does. And I've already washed the tomatoes. I did wash them. All right. We're just gonna put them in our little bowl. Now, just to keep from sliding around, let's get that wiped up. All right, I have a red onion that I peeled and cut in half. And I'm just going to slice it in really thin little strips. And I think all of a sudden my knife went dull on me. Seriously went dull on me. Okay, so we've got our onion sliced up into half moons, and we're just going to break up the rings. Sometimes it's amazing at how the simplest things so good. And cucumber, onion, tomato salad, I could just eat that all summer. All right. Now I have an English cucumber. And I have this little, this is easier than getting my big one out and cutting my arm off. So I'm going to cut it in two. And I've never used this before. I just got this. Somebody gave it to me because I'm always cutting myself with the big one. So let's see how we're going to go here. And I don't know if it's going to work or not. Dang, it did. All right, so let's get our cucumber sliced into thin rounds. I'm actually sort of amazed at how good this thing works. That doesn't mean I trust it, but because it will still cut you. And I have this little thing that fits on it to push it. Let's just go as far as we can be safe and forget it. Okay. Wow. So there's our little cucumbers. Dump those right in. Now we're going to put in some coarse black pepper. Just to your taste. Some coarse salt. A good splash of red wine vinegar. If you don't have red wine vinegar, balsamic vinegar works too. I'm using red wine today mainly because I just want to keep the color, and balsamic is kind of dark. Okay, so we're going to give it a good little splash of red wine vinegar. And a little splash of extra virgin olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to just toss it up. The ratio of the tomatoes to the onions to the cucumbers, all that's your preference. I had that big English cucumber and I wanted to use it, so I do have a lot of cucumber in here, and that's okay. And there we have it. Our tomato, red onion, and cucumber salad. And I'm going to let it set. It needs to set for half an hour or so for everything to get blended in so it tastes really good. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you go and make one while it's still hot. Well, you can make these anytime, but this is just a nice hot weather dish. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. My YouTube channel is Mimi the House Hobbit. My Facebook channel is also Mimi the House Hobbit. And if you go on my Facebook, you can get the written recipes for all of my videos. So please do that. Please support me. And we'll talk later. Happy cooking. Bye-bye.